Hello out there, it is another interesting episode of your favorite program, PORTGIST and Event on TV. PORTGIST and Event on TV is your weekly tonic where we give you gist, fresh news in the maritime industry, aviation sector as well as our land border. On today's episode of PORTGIST and Event on TV, Federal Minister of Works and Transport inspect progress of Apapa Oshodu's Express Road construction. Custom Officers Wealth Association, Idiroko chapter, sensitized member on financial empowerment at their end of the year party. Skyway handling company Sakol promised customers better cargo handling services and increased productivity in the year 2013. This and many more will come your way. My name is Fine Toka Collins. Stay tuned.
Ananka on the march again. Ananka on the march again. Looking for a good leader. On the march again. A performer and dynamic leader. On the march again. Parinto, it's our mano. Parinto, it's our mano. Hey! Foresight, accomplishment, resolve, integrity, noble ideas, trustworthiness, and an obligation to serve. That is our man, Kayode Collins Fanito K-Far. It is time to re-elect a performer and a dynamic leader. Re-elect K-Far as chairman, Tinker Island Ports chapter of Analka. Let's do it again. Farinto, it's our mano. Farinto, it's our mano.
A high-power delegation to Apapa Oshodu Expressway, the Honorable Minister of Transport, Senator Idris Umar, and the Minister of Works, and the Special Senior Assistant to the President on Project Monitoring, Professor Sylvester Samoye, were actually on Apapa Oshodu Expressway to inspect the state of work. At the second gate in Tinker Island, this entourage visited the site where the federal government and Federal Ministry of Works and Housing is planning to have as a temporary holding bay for truckers.
We have started from the portion of Borino Prono, where they are doing the construction, the car park, which joins with the second phase of what Julius Berger is doing. Right now, we are at the start of the phase 2 of the project. Now, this will address the road towards Oronsheki. We get to Okoto Junction, it now turn back and address the bad portion of the Apapa bound lane. Now, this we are doing in order to make sure the whole 15 kilometers of Apapa Oshodu Road is addressed. This is a very critical road for Federal Government of Nigeria. Mr. President has directed the Federal Ministry of Works to comply and make sure this road is motorable. We have to do this in collaboration, of course, with the Ministry of Transport, because all we are trying to do is to make it easy, accessible to the Nigerian port, both the Tinker Island and the Apapa port. We have gone far on this project, and we are going to do everything possible to make sure we address this gridlock we are facing on Apapa Oshodu Expressway. I'm here with the Minister of Transport. We have also inspected the various areas where he is supposed to do, and I believe the Minister of Transport will have a word or two to address.
What's your assessment of the job so far?
The assessment of the job so far is I'm very, very satisfied. We have just awarded a new portion to address rehabilitation work from the phase 1 to attach to the phase 2 by Borino Prodo. We gave them the award last week and they have fully mobilized. The same thing with Julius Berger. This is the phase 2 section. They have 100% completed on the phase 1. So now we are trying to address this issue from kilometer 7 to 15. By the time we get there, then we turn around on the Apapa Bound Expressway. This is a project that will last for 18 months and we hope to deliver in a good time.
Okay. So far, sir, what? Yeah, thank you very much. As you've heard from my colleague, the Honorable Minister of Works, we are here on a joint inspection on the directives of the President because of his concern on the need for us to ensure that this road is completed and to ensure that the activities at the ports are made very easy for everybody. We have started inspection from the port at Apapa. We've seen the remedial work done by the NPA at the entrance of the port. We went inside, of course, you were with us and you saw the problems, the queue and the number of truck trailers waiting to leave the gates. We have had to go up to the terminal operators to have discussions with them to find out what really the problem is that is causing the delay in the movement of vehicles. We have had discussions with the custom, the clearing agents, and of course the staff of the NPA. Having understood all the problems, we are going to address them. Certainly, we have to change the course of doing things because we cannot continue to operate like that in the port.
So what time frame?
The site engineer and an official of Federal Minister of Works and Housing, Engineer Mrs. Osarimen Osakwe, said that there are many challenges facing this project and that there are a lot of courts injunction that various Nigerians have actually instituted against the Federal Minister of Works and Housing. Hence, it is actually slowing down the rate of work on this site.
From channel 0 plus 000 to channel 7 plus 000, sir, on both sides of the road, the maintenance, all were awarded for this contract sum of 8.0 billion. We've been on it since effectively from year 2010, and right now we've achieved 61.21% completion. And with the major milestones include the completion of the pedestrian bridges, the realignment of the road, which I spoke about. We've done that. Then the bridge, the substructure of the bridge has been completed.
What is the approximate capacity?
340, sir, plus 100 for the small cars, 340 for the trucks, and 100 for small cars. As you can see here, sir. But we have problem with this truck park. The occupants of the right of way, they've been giving us problems. The Road Transport Employers Association of Nigeria took us to court, and we've been in court since year 2010 with them over the use of the place, and that is what led to this alternative design. This was the original approved design.
So you now have to
we are trying to propose this. We are proposing this to reduce the area, but to still achieve the 340 capacity that it was planned for. You can see the both builders, they are still there. They've refused to leave. They are even using these human rights lawyers to disturb the work. We've kept a lot of materials there, but they refuse to leave. And this has led to a kind of slowdown on the pace of work. But right now, the contractor, my director, has told them that they should continue. He has been here before to talk to them, and he will continue to pressurize them to leave. But if they don't leave, they may have to send this to the headquarters for approval. Because, yes, although we want the mandatory injunction at the Ikeja, at the High Court at Ikeja, but now the judge was removed to the Court of Appeal. So the case has been moved to Ikoyi. So, and the case has not been reassigned this year. We were there this week.
So they went to seek for an injunction, but they didn't get injunction or what?
The mandatory injunction, we won that first stage of the case. The interlocutory injunction is the one they are on now. So, and we are hopeful we will win. But how long it's going to take is the problem we have.
Tell the minister
A representative of the contractor, Nasir, who was on site while answering questions, said that the company is ready to deliver this mini holding bay for truckers by May 2013, provided that the federal government is going to approve the outstanding money of 1.6 billion naira.
Honorable Minister directed everybody being here, so we are here to continue our job. We help, really thank you for the collaboration, and we are asking for provision of more funds in order to speed the pace of work here on site. We are still here working, of course. But,
when are you supposed to complete the completion period?
The deadline was supposed on May 2013, but so far we can achieve this date because of lack of payment.
I hope.
On the Apapa-Oshodi Expressway, in view of the fact that Lagosians and Nigerians are clamoring that the federal government should expedite action on the rehabilitation of this road, you recall that many containers are actually falling on this Apapa-Oshodi Expressway as a result of bad and big potholes on this road. The site engineer said that there are temporary measures to alleviate the suffering of Nigerians on this road.
The Skyway Aviation Handling Company Limited, a member of the CIFAS Group, is a reputable aviation handling company that provides a well-structured, value-added, customer-friendly passenger handling services. We offer first-class ramp handling services. Our cargo handling services is famed for an impressive record of consistent efficiency as tons of freight are handled daily with operational ease. Other services include aviation security, baggage reconciliation to ensure safety of passengers' baggage. We also operate charter flight operations. At the Skyway Aviation Handling Company Limited, SACOR, we make a lasting and favorable impression on passengers and invariably our clients.
The Honorable Minister of Works and Housing, while assuring Nigerians that the federal government will expedite action on rehabilitation of this Apapa-Oshodi Expressway and the fact that the second phase of this road will commence in earnest. While his counterpart in the Transport Ministry, Senator Idris Umar, said that there is need for Nigerians to appreciate the effort of federal government in ensuring that we have good roads, particularly roads that are leading to the access road to our seaport. The Senior Special Advisor to the President on Project Monitoring, Professor Sylvester Moyi, has this to say.
Clearing the road leading to the port and out of the port over the last few months, but it seems to us that it's deteriorated. We just came from Apapa, and what we saw there is an eyesore, and that has strengthened Mr. President's resolve to clear the road and fix it. So what we are seeing now is the final phase of the clear up operation. We also had a very good discussion with Lagos State Government yesterday about what to do with the setbacks. If you look at the setbacks, regardless of what we do on the road, if we don't tidy up the setbacks, it will remain untidy. So a decision has been made to get rid of all the rubbish along the road from Ocean right down to the
So sir, what about the funding?
The funding is this a federal government initiative and federal government property. So the work is being done by federal government and is being funded by federal government.
The role of Nigerian Shippers Council in Nigerian economy is to ensure that the interests and rights of Nigerian shippers is protected. And the Association of Nigerian Leather and Allied Industrialists of Nigeria, Lagos chapter, paid a courtesy call to Nigerian Shippers Council to inform the council of its existence. The chairman of the association, Mr. Chinozo Emenchuku, said that leather is produced in Nigeria.
Finished leather goods and leather products. We are into production and marketing and what have you. We are here to have a better working relationship with Nigerian Shippers Council. Though the Lagos chapter is new, we need assistance from the established organization as big as Nigerian Shippers Council, and we need cooperation at its best level. So we want to sit and deliberate or discuss to have better working relationship. Security officer.
While receiving this association, the acting executive secretary of Nigerian Shippers Council, Malam Hassan Bello, said that Nigeria grows leather more than any other African country, and the Nigerian leather seems to be one of the best in African country.
The association is very vital to the Nigerian economy, so the benefit is to the Nigerian economy. It's a historical industry, the leather products. Nigeria should have a competitive edge, and these kind of meetings, have a way of stimulating the association. We are going to have serious discussions with them, look at the problems they have, and I think if we examine, these things from a very refined economic point of view, we'll see to the growth, eventual growth of that country, of that industry. Yeah.
And what does Nigeria Shippers Council stands to gain in this?
Nigeria Shippers Council is an economic agency. The benefit is actually to stimulate the economy, Nigerian economy. The transformation agenda is a serious, cardinal agenda, and we have to key into that. And this industry particularly is important. That's like many, small and medium-scale industries for generating much revenue, for Nigeria, for creating employment for Nigerians, and we can't toy with, this kind of industry. So Nigerian Shippers Council is ready to look at the problems they have with shipment, of their products and assist them, so that the industry will get a boost, so to say.
So what are your expectations for 2013?
2013 is the year of realization. We have to crystallize, a lot of things that we have been talking about, especially, in the transport and the shipping industry. It is a very important year, and Nigerian Shippers Council, as you know, is an important organ of that crystallization, and we are starting, to see, the fruits. The whole thing is the economy of this country, and shipping and transportation, is key to the growth of the economy.
The Skyway Aviation Handling Company Limited, a member of the CIFAS Group, is a reputable aviation handling company that provides a well-structured, value-added, customer-friendly passenger handling services. We offer first-class ramp handling services. Our cargo handling services is famed for an impressive record of consistent efficiency, as tons of freight are handled daily with operational ease. Other services include aviation security, baggage reconciliation to ensure safety of passengers' baggage. We also operate charter flight operations. At the Skyway Aviation Handling Company Limited, SACOR, we make a lasting and favorable impression on passengers and invariably our clients.
On CIFAX update, Skyway Aviation Handling Company, a subsidiary of CIFAX, had a press release during the week where the managing director of SACOR, Mr. Olu Owolabi, informed Nigeria of various challenges confronting the company and promised that 2013 would be a better year for Nigerian handling company, particularly SACOR, to make sure that there is efficiency in service of SACOR and that its customer will enjoy SACOR better in the year 2013.
Almost about 300,000 pounds. So it's a lot. And as soon as these things arrive, we'll call you to come and see it. We are really investing a lot. The chairman is doing a good job to support us.
How do you hope to overcome
the challenges last year the minister is trying to solve for us? The logistics, which means you see that part of the cargo area now, some of it is being done. The conveyor belt is being purchased by the honorable minister and then the MD of farm. So they are trying to see to make it more comfortable for passengers. And then once these things are done, those are trying to see to make it more comfortable for passengers. And then once these things are done, those are sort of the challenges, because by the time the passenger arrives, it's not easy to run the world. But the minister is doing a good job with what they are doing to all the airports in the country, and that's it. And within the next 2 to 3 months, I'm sure a lot of improvement will generate.
What are your plans for this year?
You want me to go back to well, this year we will try to finish our warehouse, which is the ultra-modern warehouse, cargo warehouse. That will be one of the best in Africa. We are trying to build our headquarters this year by the grace of God. And then we are trying to We are buying more equipment to be able to put into our plants to serve our customers better.
This warehouse you talked about, how much is being budgeted for it?
I cannot say because it changes from time to time. You know the exchange and the...
Oh yes, this is Stars Maritime Academy, our foremost private maritime institute running courses in marine engineering, marine electrical, nautical science, as well as shipping management. Our auxiliary courses are workshop technology for 3 months, mandatory course for 1 to 2 months, ship familiarization for 3 months, as well as sea training for 3 months. At Stars Maritime Academy, we groom future professionals in maritime operations with our mechanical workshop, electrical electronics workshop, welding and fabrication workshop, updated library, computer room, sick bay, conference hall, chat room, spacious parade ground, as well as serene environment on over 7 acres of land. Admission is on now into Voyage 1, Voyage 2 and 3, as well as Voyage 4. For further inquiries, contact the registrar, Stars Maritime Academy, along Ayobo Ota Road, Itilogun State. Telephone 005-621-2451, 006-150-9740, or 01730-0463, or 01-891-3549. You can visit our website on www.starsmaritime.com or email us on info@starsmaritime.com. Stars Maritime Academy, a rising star in maritime professionalism.
Custom Officers Wealth Association (COWA) Ogun chapter had its end-of-the-year party recently, where the chapter sensitized its members on the need to empower COWA members. Speaking during the occasions, the chairperson of COWA Ogun Command, Mrs. Dosumu, said that COWA Custom Officers Wife Association is to assist their husband.
No husband. Sustenance. This is based on the conviction that all financial responsibilities of the family should not be left alone on the shoulders of our husbands. That was why COWA was formed. It is in view of this that the pioneer national president of COWA, Mrs. Wadielo, found it necessary to come up with this idea of COWA. Why the incumbent national president, Aja Diko, provided the needed action and actualization of these golden dreams 3 years ago as a response to feel devoured in the lives and well-being of custom officers' families. It is interesting to know that this noble idea is not only beneficiary to custom families, but also to the immediate communities in which we live in and in which our husbands perform their duties. Let me here salute the courage, the wisdom, the beauty.
Don't forget that behind every successful man, there's always a woman there. Speaking during the occasion, a consultant spoke during the occasions on the need to empower a woman, Mrs. Pelkano.
Today, that timing or time is an important factor. Why do I say so? What you have to do today, if you don't do it tomorrow, there may not be another time. And time is of the essence. You cannot stretch a day more than that number of hours. You cannot stretch a week, you cannot stretch a month. What you cannot do at a certain age, it will be difficult for you to do it when you advance. And so we have this time to get better in doing whatever we have to do or we are doing. And then one thing is, you must identify what you want to do. And that thing you want to do must be something that you have passion for. You must have passion for that particular thing. And if you have passion for that particular, person will crash at some point. So you must identify that thing that you love to do. And so when you're doing that, you do it with so much interest, with so much joy. And I want people, when you're going into...
Ananka on the march again. Ananka on the march again. Looking for a good leader. A performer and dynamic leader.
Pride, accomplishment, resolve, integrity, noble ideas, trustworthiness, and an obligation to serve. That is our man, Kayode Collins Fanito K4. It is time to re-elect a performer and a dynamic leader. Re-elect K4 as chairman, Tinker Island Post chapter of Analka. Let's do it again.
It's our man, it's our man.
The Association of Nigerian Licensed Customs Agents, ANALCA, is electing its new executive into various offices in the Western Zone tomorrow, 24th January 2013. In view of this, PORTGIST, an event on TV, is advising all voters, licensed customs agents, to comport themselves and behave in a civilized manner. Don't forget that it should not be a winner's take all, and this election is devoid of any hooliganism and violence. And for PORTGIST, an event on TV, we want to congratulate the National President of ANALCA for the successful conduction of this 2013 election. And this is how far we can go on today's episode of PORTGIST, an event on TV. Until next week, I'll give you fresh gist. Bye-bye.